Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Sticks here and I lift my pillar up for taking a photo last episode. Just there. Just that little wooden pillar right there. That's terrible. Okay, well that's just sad. That's ruined my intro completely. But anyways, guys, today I am thinking about building a medieval barn out here. Now the only problem is the place I want to build it is over here, which has no land. There's just no land here whatsoever. So don't know how that's gonna work, but anyways guys, let's go down here and yeah, let's sort this out. So what we're gonna do is get a bunch of dirt and we're gonna try and figure out this landscape here. So this landscape here needs to obviously join up with this part here where I've built this last yeah, you know what, we've got to get rid of this. We built this vineyard last episode, guys. It's one of my favorite episodes I think I've ever done. So yeah, let's take this out. This is where I was getting my screenshot from. We needed a platform to stand on to get the right angle. You guys know how it is. Okay, right, now that that's done, we're going to get a bunch of grass and dirt and whatever we can find to piece together some land over here. So I'm going to try and, well, basically this farm here is going to come right around here, but we need a barn. So I'm going to make it probably a bit flat over here. So we have a big space to put a nice medieval barn in here. So this all needs filling in with dirt, and then we're going to bring this over here. The mountain range is meant to go around here, all the way to that point, all the way over there. That's the eventual plan. So I'm just going to put in maybe an hour or two into putting some grass here so we have some space to build a barn, and then we'll get started on that. I think that'll be really cool. So let's crack on with that, guys, and I will see you in just a second. Okay, guys, looking out across the vineyard here, I just really love this little thing. This thing's awesome. Anyways, let's instead of just loving our own creations here, let's see. So we've filled in a bit of the grass here. We brought it out to here. Now we may have to edit this side just a little bit to fit this in. I'm not sure. But first of all, guys, what I'm going to do is put a bit of a wall around the vineyard so we can separate them. So I've got a bunch of cobblestone here, much like the walls I did over there. I'll show you in a second. We're just going to bring the cobblestone around and sort of make it higgledy-piggledy all over the place. Just bring it along here, up and down, all over the show. And yeah, we'll put in a bunch. What I do basically is I put in all the normal cobblestone, and then we end up just taking bits out and putting in like slabs and stuff like that, just so we can divide it up. Now, this doesn't have to keep any animals in or anything like that, so it can be a bit funny. So if we come down this path here, you'll see that I've done it along this wall. These walls are just a bunch of like random stones and stuff all over the place, and you throw in a bit of like cracked bricks in there, you throw in a bit of smooth stone, stuff like that, just to mess it up. And if you fly around or look at this from a distance, it just looks really cool. So we just look at this path and it looks like it's weaving up the hill there. That's cool. So that's what we're going to do around this, around the vineyard for now, to separate it from the farm here, because it's a vineyard, not a farm. So we need a wall that goes right around to down here somewhere and right up to the top. So that's what we're going to do first of all. And then we can get building the actual barn part, which I think will be fantastic. Okay, guys, the wall is in all the way around there, and you know what? It just brings this place all together. Let's actually fly. That'd be good. And if we just turn around, guys, and look, yeah, that is fantastic. That just brings it all together, and that separates the farm here from the vineyard, which I think is really cool. And so there'll probably be a little wall around here somewhere as well. I'm not too sure, but we'll see what happens. But guys, I think that is fantastic. The wall will probably continue around here a little bit maybe, but I'm not sure what we're doing with the mountains, because we need something like that to contain it. But those have got to come all the way around here, so I don't really know what we're going to do. I did have another idea. We could have forests separating them and just put a bunch of saplings down, and that would create the barrier, because like if you're over here, the barrier between here and the outside is that mountain there, that hill. But if you look over here, it's a swamp, so we don't want to be seeing that. So there's got to be some way to disguise that. So this mountain's got to keep going around here. That's the plan anyway, right around the back of here. But anyways, guys, let's get on with this barn. So we're going to build it over here. Now, it's not going to be as big as I was thinking originally. I've decided it's going to be a little bit smaller because the buildings aren't that huge here. So I mean, this is a windmill, so you want a windmill to be pretty damn big. And that's like a big factory building thing for the vineyard. I don't really know how you make wine, guys. I don't know anything. Okay, right, so we need to figure out where this barn's going. It's going to face it that way, so the front's going to be over there. We want a bit of a gap in the front, so probably bring it out to about here maybe. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that going to be a wide enough barn? Maybe another 2 to bring it to 9. 9 wide, maybe a little bit more, maybe 11. No, I think 9 is the sweet spot there. And then, so there's going to be a few different compartments. I think on this side, we'll have like an open compartment. So that'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Like that, I think will be pretty cool. And then we'll have an even longer bit. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that about a good size, guys? This is basically what I do at the beginning of builds, just sort of work out what I want to do here. And yeah, that's looking okay. So guys, this is going to be about the size. We might make it a little bit bigger. Now that I'm looking at the length, I think I want to go 2 blocks wider actually on here. Just because I want to get it in the right proportions and things. So yeah, this is basically what I do, guys. I lay things out, try and figure them out. And then we go from there. We start building up the bottom all the way to the top. So I'm going to try build this bottom bit first, get a bit of the shape in, and we'll see what's going on. Oh, this fence is great. I love it. Alright, guys, this is the beginning here. We have a bunch of cobblestone, a bunch of stone, and a bit of wood here as well, holding us up. Actually, we should have this here as well. I still don't know which way I want these going in here. It's a bit confusing with the corners here. We might cover them up somehow. Does that work? That works fantastically. Now we don't have to bother about that. Let's make sure that goes the same way as that way. Like that, and that one. No, those two have to go like that, and so does that one. That one has to go like... Oh, I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. I could just put the slabs up in the corner. Let's take them out so we don't leave them there, and then I'll be annoyed if I see that when I'm editing this. Oh, that'd be terrible. Okay, anyways, guys, that's what we got here. We got bits of wood sticking out like that. This is the little outside bit. This has actually got considerably smaller since you last saw it, when I was just stepping out the blocks and things. But that is the first floor. Now, if we need to get some scaffolding in here so we can get up and down easier. Let's just get a couple in here so we can get up and down this thing easier. I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to take some wood. And from here, we want to bring the wood along here. So right out to those blocks there. So let's see what this looks like from down there. We're just sort of experimenting at the moment. This seems wrong. Something's gone wrong here, hasn't it? Actually, it may not have. Let's just put those in. This comes right out to here, and you go right there, and also you there. Okay, so what does this look like from down here? I think, yeah, it looks okay. Maybe we put in some upside down stairs here to hold these up. Okay, looking interesting. Does that get... Wow, that looks interesting. That's very interesting. Well, let's put some fences there or something like that to hold those up, but maybe we just take the corners out because they look funny. Yeah, that might actually work. We'll see what happens. I might have to put some more poles in there, going up, more wooden poles. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep working, but yeah, it's coming along slowly. It's coming along slowly, but I like it. It's interesting. Okay, so it's coming together now, guys. We're getting a bit more detail in there, trying to add in these bits up here. So I've put the stairs in here, and yeah, it's coming together slowly. We've got a couple of rooms now. So that bit's outside, and then there's like this little indent here where you can walk in, and there's going to be a door here and a door here, but there'll also be another door here that you can get in and out of. So that's cool. I was thinking maybe we could make a double door here. Like, this is just going to be open like this. So maybe we actually switch these around to go that way. Actually, I don't know if that's any good. That kind of looks crummy. But anyway, we could have a double door here. There's going to be no door there. You're just going to walk straight in, but there's going to be a door here. Single door here. Single door there. So I'm just working out the rest of this now. We're getting the detail in there. And we've got to open up some space for windows up there and add in like little balconies and things, just things to spruce it up. Obviously it's not a house, it's a barn, so we don't want to go adding balconies actually, but we want to maybe add like something just to break it up a bit. Obviously there's going to be windows in there and things like that, so yeah, we'll stick that sort of stuff in, but I'm just getting the general shape now. So I'm going to fill in the wood and the second floor and stuff in this part here, and we'll see what that is looking like after that. Oh, and I've missed a button there, haven't I? One button. Just one. There we go. Stick that on. Fantastic. So it's coming together now. We have a little doorway over here. We're going to go with a spruce roof. We got spruce doors as well, because they're just obviously the best doors. We got one in there. We got a wood floor on the inside of this bit. We started to put windows in now. We need to block that bit up there up. That's got to go all the way along. Like, oh, we missed. There we go. Let's get that block back. Okay, so this is all going to be filled in properly later on, obviously. Those two doors there will make this a bit of a cobblestone floor, cobblestone dirt floor. This will be cobblestone and dirt, a little path leading around here. We're adding in the windows now, like that, and we've added some of the upstairs windows, which I've gone with the spruce stairs, like that. So this is going to store a bunch of stuff. How do we get upstairs, guys? I haven't thought of that. Okay, there's going to need to be a big staircase here, probably here, I guess. Okay. We need to get up to that top floor, which is going to be at that height there. So that's pretty much where these steps are going to have to be to go up there. Okay, interesting. We'll try and fit those in somewhere. Might make a small spiral staircase, and this will just hold like hay and farming supplies. I don't know, maybe some tools in here. Oh, that's actually a good idea. We could put like a hoe and a shovel in like an item frame around here to make it look like they're hanging them on the wall. Okay, that's a good idea. Cool. I'll keep that in mind for later. I'll probably forget before then. Well, that just worked out perfectly. Okay, cool, guys. So I've made these a bit off-center, made them a bit weird. Not quite. Well, that one obviously can't be in the center. I don't want more than 2 wide windows, and we don't want glass in them because it's a barn. So we don't want any glass in the windows or anything. But guys, it's all coming together. I'll start adding some windows on the back now and start putting the roof together. I want to kind of do a roof, well, obviously not as crazy as that, but something like that, where we've got 2 different roofs going 2 different ways, but I think they'll be around about the same height, so it may be more like that one over there. However, that house over there is way too fancy for this area. That house is going to get ripped down one day, for sure. Okay, guys, so just quickly before we start on the roof, I just want to say I've brought this all out 1 block now. So this is at that level, and then from there on out, I've brought this out 1 block. That's usually a block back, and then brought this, so this juts out a little bit. So we're going to have the roof going in a triangle up here, going that way, and then we will have a roof from this side as well, with a triangle going up here and going back to there. So they will join up evenly. They should be the same. No, actually they won't join up evenly because they got different sizes. So this is going to be a little bit smaller than this big one coming into it. But I think that will look cool. So let's get on with the roof. Okay guys, so the roof is in, as you can see, and so it's time to start adding detail to this because this is very, very boring. So we're going to need leaves, we're going to need all sorts of things. I've also put in a path and kind of filled in this area here. So the path comes like around here and up here and over to that one over there. What I think we need to do is carry on this this fence here, this cobblestone fence. So we'll just bring that along here. Oh, that's not cobblestone. Well, that is, but it's a different type of cobblestone. So we'll bring that along here. Oh, we got to replace that right now before we forget. If I see that later on, oh, that's gonna super annoy me. Of course, the sun's going down, guys. What we're gonna do is put in some hay bales and stuff in here. I think we'll stack them in the corner, and then we'll have like a little workbench here, and we'll get some item frames and put some tools in there, maybe a hoe and an axe and stuff like that. And also, guys, we can make wheelbarrows and things like that. I think we'll place a couple of them around and stuff, just around the barn, things that look like tools and stuff like that. So yeah, let me get on with that. I think I'm going to put this wall in, carry the wall in down here, because obviously the walls are just fantastic. I think they just bring they don't bring things together. I keep saying that. They separate everything out, but they sort of I don't know. It's interesting, but I think we'll just bring it to there and then sort of have it blend in a bit. And there's going to be a path that goes around here, so we won't bother putting that side in, but we'll bring this one down a little bit. And yeah, I think that'll look cool. Okay, cool. let's stick in some details here, guys. The house is going to be difficult, the most difficult thing to detail here. I think we should get some vines and maybe make it look a little bit broken. Put some stairs in there to make it look like there's bits of wood missing and things. This is meant to be quite old. We'll make the roof looks too perfect as well. We need to fix that up, I think. Okay, guys, so simple things first of all. Let's put upside down stairs there and there. Make like a little workbench here. If we just place that in there. We can take the item frames, and on here we can put an axe, and then hanging up on the wall, I think we can have some more item frames, so we could have the two. Maybe we should put something else up here as well. Maybe something else that looks like a tool. Maybe I don't know. We could have the hoe up there. Actually, I'm gonna take this axe out of here and hang it up here, and the shovel. I think the stone tools are what will look the best. That doesn't really look like a tool rack, but I mean, maybe we should. If we twist them so they're straight up and down, yeah, there we go. That will look more like a tool rack if they're facing, like actually hanging like that. And then maybe we could place something in. I'm not sure. This is not centered, is it? There's something wrong there. Anyways, guys, we'll put something on the table like this as well. Just yeah, so it'll be going around putting some details in now. I'll get some lanterns. I just had to go and kill a few cows to get these item frames. And then, yeah, I think we'll have like a stack of hay bales over here. Just like this, maybe. Maybe take that out. We're going to have to put some proper lights in here, so we might as well fill this in like that. Just make it a random hay bale stacking there, and then just have a few others just like sort of around the place. Maybe one there, and then maybe one like there. Just have a couple sort of around the place, like they're all just like they're ready to go kind of thing. One like that. Okay, very cool. They're that's starting to add the detail, guys. So I'm gonna do more of things like that, and yeah, we'll have to get some lanterns in here to light this up, because torches are old news, guys. Torches are lame. We'll leave them in here for now, so I don't come back to a creeper surprise. But yeah, let's get cracking on with the detail. So, most of the ground detail is now in. I'm just going to go around with some bone meal and bone meal stuff. That's a gate there. We don't want one there. We don't want it too high there. We want it... Nope. Nope. We want a single high there. This is ridiculous. Give me a... Is that going to do that every time? I don't know. I just wanted a normal one there. But that's crazy. Okay, let's just put in bits of this. You break a lot of the grass off, because you don't need as much as it gives you. Usually, it looks a bit overcrowded if you give it too much of this stuff. We want a bit over here, bit over here. Definitely want some behind the bales here, because these are going to be, yeah, it's going to be overgrown behind the hay bale stack over here, but maybe not so much in front of it. Take out the flowers as well. Always take out the flowers. You only need a few flowers, and you usually get too many. That white one can stay. Take out the yellow one. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is the details adding stage. So most of the ground details is in. We have little lamps on posts here. We have a log stack here for a fire. We should put a fire around here, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Then we got a stack of hay bales out here. Got the stack in there. We got a few barrels that are holding wheat, as you can see in there. We got this moldy cobblestone on the table that we're working on. I don't know why or how. But yeah, maybe we should put some more wheat in that. That doesn't make any sense, does it? What have I gone and done that for? I don't know, to be honest. We'll put something in there. We've got lanterns around here lighting everything up. And we got a wheelbarrow here with the stone cut. No, wait, what is this thing called? Oh, it doesn't say what it's called. I'm sure I have one in my inventory. There it is. The grindstone. There we go. That's what it's called. We got the entrance here. We got some lamps. We got the fence all in. We got some leaves around the place. So yeah, it's just about adding in the small details now. We want a bit of grass here and there. Again, I just want one high. So in order to get one high, I think we're gonna have to... No, see, it does give different things every time. That's very weird. Very weird indeed. We just want that. Take that out. Yeah, you just want things every now and then. You don't want it all over the place. This is just... It's making me crazy, guys. But we just have, yeah, a bit of grass everywhere. It looks great. That just adds to it so much. Oh, yeah, and we have these idiots around here with the worst trades in the world. I don't know what he's trading me. Do I really want any of this? The only thing good here is maybe the fern. And maybe a bucket of pufferfish would be good. But, I mean, I don't really know why he's in the game. It's fairly pointless to me. But anyways, a little gate will make maybe a little path that winds down the middle here. and goes along the edge here, but we need to fill this all in with wheat at some stage, but we need our seeds for our other farms at the moment, so that's not going to be happening anytime soon, guys. But the details are in on the ground level, so now it's time to start decorating the actual building itself, not just the ground level. This is really cool, though. I like it. So that looks substantially messed up and degraded now. That's actually really cool. I like it. It's taken a turn, but it's good. What I wanted it to look like was a bit older and a bit stranger because, yeah, I mean, this is going to be used, but it's going to be quite old. So they're still using it, but it does look a bit battered and bruised. There's like bits of wood missing. And I've even taken bits and pieces out of the roof if we look up there as well. As you can see, there's bits missing. There's bits up there. And yeah, I think it looks cool now, guys. Fireworks, there they are. Let's take off because that's the best place to look at this. We know that. Fly right up into the sky, and yeah, I like that. It's all messed up. We put shutters on the windows and things. Oh, I missed this side. Okay, well, I didn't put shutters on that side, so I'll have to do that. But guys, yeah, that's looking really cool. All the little details in there and stuff like that. Again, I think I've put in too much of this. So let's quickly... Oh, no. I've put the shulker box away, so let's get this back out again. The grass blocks, that's what we want. We want a stack of those. Let's put them in our offhand like that. Get the shovel, and here we go. Let's just place in a bunch of them. We want to do that as well. Just want to take out a few of these because there's two. Okay, well that's not at all what I wanted to do. Yeah, we just want to place a few more of these around because I think there's too much of this stuff, whatever it is called. The coarse dirt. There's too much of it here. I think we need a little less, to be honest. Okay, that's starting to look better. Maybe 1, 2. Actually, just put 2 here. That's fine. And place 1 in there. 1 in there. We don't want to click on the side of that block. Yeah, okay, that's looking good, guys. That probably needs filling in under there now. Put in one of those. Okay, very good. Anyways, that's basically it, guys. All the details are in. It's all looking messed up now, and I really like it. That's cool. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys. That is the wrong button. I will see you guys in the next episode.